I make my own bread, and every couple of days I'll make a loaf. So today we're going to do a wholemeal loaf, but I've got a couple of bags of bits and pieces of flour left over. I've got wholemeal flour, a bit of that, and I've got some strong brown flour. So I'm going to mix these two together and see what we get. Bit of an experiment. So first things first, 600 grams of wholemeal flour. But like I said, we've got 600 grams, but we've got 200 grams of that, and we've got, this is a bit of an experiment, so you need to get up to 600 grams, so look at that. Shocked and surprised, we actually come up to bang on 600 grams. So, brown flour and wholemeal flour. I don't know how it's going to taste, but we'll soon find out. I'm using a bread maker, but you could just use this stuff and do all the proving and all the rest of it, and then cook it in the oven if you wanted to. You could bake it in the oven. But I'm using the bread maker because it's easy and it's all in one place. This is the little blade that mixes everything together. And the top tip is to just put a little bit of oil on this, so then it doesn't stick to the bread when it's cooking. Place that on, what you'd call, I suppose, the agitator. Put the 600 grams of flour in. This is dried skim milk powder. 2 tablespoons of that. So I've got a little handy little shot glass here. It says tablespoons, so we've got 1, 2, so we go to there. 2 tablespoons. That goes in. 1 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon is there. Seems like a lot of salt, but you know, what are you going to do? 4 teaspoons full of sugar. If you use the same measuring thing, then you can't really go wrong. 4 teaspoons full of sugar. 6 teaspoons of sugar. Okay. 1.5 teaspoons of dried yeast. This is the thing that gets it going. This is what this is the yeast. It makes it all fluffy and lovely. It's the rising agent. It's the rising agent basically. It makes it rise. That's about it. That goes in. It's just sunflower oil. 1.5 tablespoons. And finally, 400 millilitres of water. Just throw that in. And that's it. Now, you can just put it on this machine. Like so. Whether you want it to be dark brown, light brown, or just very, very light. It's a 1 kilogram loaf. We want to put it on to program number 3. Yeah, and that's it. You just press start. That's it. What will happen now is it will heat up for about 25 minutes. It will warm that all up, and then it will start to knead it and mix it all together. But this way, it's all in one thing. It's done. Forget about it. So that's me done. So we make bread quite, regularly, every couple of days, all different types. The advantage of it is that we know exactly what's going into it. That's what I like about it, that I know the ingredients that are going in. And it's a bit more expensive than buying from the shop, but at least I'm happy and content with what's going in that thing. Okay, so that was that. That's how we make bread. What you can hear is the kneading process. This is when the machine is beating all the materials together, all the ingredients. it'll keep doing that for about an hour, which is better than me doing it, so that's why I use it. Okay, so let's see how the bread's come along. Right, so it's cooked, and now you can just leave it in there to cool down, or you can take it out and eat it, but I like to leave it just cool down naturally. But it smells fantastic. It smells, the whole house smells of freshly cooked bread. It's great. Right, the bread's cooked. This thing will carry on keeping it warm for an hour or two. You can just take it out and use it as you want. It smells great. It's a bit of an experiment because we use two different types of flour, so I don't know quite how it's going to come out, but we'll see. Whoa, look at that. That's cooked. God, that smells good. Wow. Well, they say the proof of the pudding's in the eating, so let's try it. Nice. It worked. So it appears you can mix two different types of flour and it still comes out okay. That was nice. I'm going to put a bit of jam on it or something. That's how I make bread. I make a loaf every day or so, every couple of days. The last one lasted for about 3 days because it's very filling. You only need one slice of this, so because it's nice and not dense, it's nice and light, but it's very, very filling. Another top tip while I'm thinking about it is this. Keep it fresh. Get some greaseproof paper. Wrap it in the greaseproof paper. Like that. And just stick it in a bag, plastic bag. I won't do it now. I'll wait until it's cooled down. But that's how you keep it fresh. It stays fresh for days. That's it. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that malarkey, you know. See you next time. Bye now.